Okay, and we're back. That's the floor, the rest of this floor. And a guy with a knife came out of room 102. So, that's fun, I guess. It's Ninja Dinosaur that did graffiti! Tagger runs away as soon as you approach him. Could you find a way to identify him from a distance? The rat pissed here. His stain looks flowery and smells sweet. So I need to find something that's flowery and tastes sweet. And place it in this rat piss puddle. As you do in a normal world. This case is locked, but nobody's around. You want to try open it? You try code 3487, then 2476, then 9876, then 8987. They all fail. You start shaking. You're afraid of getting caught. You stop. Oh. Knives are bad. It's true. Especially if humans have them. Because I'm a dinosaur. What key do I have? In room 100 and 105. I don't know how this hotel layout is. Apparently there are 7 bellhops that I have not seen a single one yet. I got mold. Can't enter now. What does that mean? What do you mean can't enter now? Because it's night? Go upstairs. Can't open. What does that mean? NPCs only. Ooh, 222's open. What am I sniffing? Something in 202. This doorknob smells weird. Find something that smells the same to identify its smell. Hello? You ever wish you were some other creature, like a rat for something? I do. I know it's a strange desire. Thanks to the game I'm playing right now, I can fulfill it. I'm a rodent, I have cheese. It's crazy, right? How video games let us embody completely different forms of being? I live for that kind of stuff. Looks like you haven't gotten out of bed in forever. Maybe you shouldn't go back to Dino Life, you know? Not yet, not yet. Don't worry for me. I'll be fine. You can help me out, though. I'd really like to have a clean towel. Maybe pick up the dirty towel in my drawer and bring it back to the maid so it gives me a new one. I go myself, but I can't stand extra car. I have a huge hangover from partying with Conjager and Paco the other day. What good things do you abuse of? Never mind, officer. I didn't see anything. Maid is hard to find. She's always going from room to room. Her schedule on the wall near the washroom in the basement. Wow. Hold up. I'm trying to bite this burrito. Problem making a really big burrito is that get big and don't fit in snack mouth. This stinky towel slept equipped. Yay! Have money. Nothing. Happy Blop. Knock at the door. No one answers. 4 colors and 1 logo. A real graphic design for a faux pas. This is a room Happy Blop. The Association for Preservation and Improvement in Brontosaurus Lives Overall Preservation. Ugly logo interact. NPCs only. You think I can go down to the other floor and try and get in those 2 rooms? Aren't there only 3 of you? Why is your logo 4 colors? Dinocop. Just the person I was looking for. I forgot your name, my voice already. I need your help. Something weird's going on in this hotel. Ah, so you're the guy who called us? Called you? What do you mean called you? You called the police because you want to investigate something. I'd like to investigate something, but I didn't call you. I have no clue how to use his phone. How do you get by in life without using a phone? I have minimalist lifestyle. Anyway, we can't talk here. Come meet me in the basement tonight at 7:45. I'll tell you all about that thing I'm worried about. Okay. Why everything's so tall? Got a stepladder at last. Corn puff bag. Okay. This could see nice. Do you want to take it? Yes. I got new shoes. I don't know whose room this is. This is Bert's room. Kind of fucked up his room, didn't I? You want his diary? This person wrote a lot. Wrote it had a lot on their mind. Hold on, maybe even a burrito. This diary's locked in a numerical padlock with 3 numbers. I don't have 3 numbers. Please do not touch my figurines. They need to stay in particular order. It's very important. Am I gonna stinky butt? No. I need my step stool. Oh. Is it a step ladder or is it a ladder? No one knows. Bert's figurines each have another painted on them, and he says that they're kept in particular order. Could this be a code of some sort? There's numbers on here? Oh, I have to expect the numbers. Figurine George's Adromeus, a Dinolus rider, has a small 9 on it. The figurine Lazard Gorgorosaurus, an ex-Dinolus leader, has a small 2 on it. This figure Sava Allosaurus, an important figure of the Dinolus movement, has a small 6 on it. Credit code 926 based on the order in which Bert placed his figurines. It works. Dear diary, my heart is shattered and filled with sorrow. I need someone to listen to me without judgment. I feel like you are this someone. Because of your diary with a nice cover and some lined sheets. I often feel misunderstood by my peers. It is so hard to be an activist with a soft heart. My ideas and values isolate me from a big part of society. The activist community is my only social circle, and often it makes things weird or toxic. My current situation is not toxic, only weird. Carmen asked me to give her some space. It's hard because I love her so much. You might leave me for good in the end, and then I will be alone. I think I have deep abandonment issues. Where does it come from? I don't really know. Maybe I should try psychedelic drugs to connect with my inner child and figure it out. I heard some folks Saying there's a tale make mushrooms that make people act weird. I'm not sure I want to connect with these people. I don't share their values. I just want their shrooms to grow up. Anyway, since I can't grow up right now, or regress and enter register of fantasy, I'll try to heal through imagination. If I imagine my perfect partner, maybe I'll stop thinking about Carmen so much. My perfect partner, I don't care which gender they are, I can love all dinosaurs. I imagine them wearing cute round glasses, a burgundy sweater, and a green cap. I don't know why. This is the image that comes up, my personal hero, maybe the hero dinolism needs. They would have brain filled with knowledge and creativity, an encyclopedia of dinolism theory. They would be pushed by their own radical initiative, a bit like Carmen. Oh no, I'm thinking of her again. I guess this is not working. Oh no. Hey, there's another room that said says that I couldn't go in right now. Which room was that? Oh, let me grab my step stool. Hold on. Hold on. Look at this guy on his balcony. Audacity. Hey, that's the guy with the knife. This is the society you're serving, Mr. Officer. Humans are not even ashamed to come into dire spaces and drool at our sight with a knife in their hands. After he spent the afternoon fascinated seen by the eating guys downstairs who are just living their lives. This human was safe to go back to his room and eat a good old barn-sort steak. Illegally. I wish I could get this guy out of here myself, but I'm too scared he might kill me. I know all about I, because I'm born source. My team asked me to investigate some important stuff, but this makes me so mad I can't focus. There's a weird human holding a knife on his balcony. Yeah, I know. I think he chased me once. Anyway, don't let me forget my step stool. Or Bert's step stool. It's mine now. You should not leave this room with Bert's stuff. Well, where else am I supposed to get a step stool from? Aww. Your friend needs a clean towel right now? Can't you just wait until I get his room? This towel is really dirty. It's true, this towel stinks. What's your friend's problem? Here, take this one. A clean towel, select to equip. Snotty Raptor, I need to clean your room. Why are you calling me like that? I'm not snotty. It sounds good, don't you think? Oh, okay. How can I pause? Okay. Oh, there's a step ladder in here. Ha! Bitch. Get soda canned. could suit you nicely. Do you want to take it? Yeah. I got a hat. I'm in human guy's room. I'm sure it's not a problem. Hee, I stole your money. Nothing. Damn humans. Is Dinocop a bad cop because he broke into someone's room? Just because he's nice, do you want to take it? Yeah. Knife sheath. Okay. Hello. Serial killer? He definitely kleptomaniac. I think he's a serial killer just by his name. Hi, Mr. Officer. Feel free to ask me anything you want. I'm an open book. That's why my door is unlocked. What are you doing at Dinosaur's Hotel? Why are you holding a knife? I just got out of prison of murder. I'm a cold-blooded killer. I can't refrain from killing. I killed 8 people in 5 years. I want to stop. I can't. There's a demon in me. But see, I got a type. Bulky men with blonde hair. I figured there wouldn't be any big, bulky men with blonde hair in a dinosaur hotel. So I might spend the rest of my life here. Do you realize holding a knife on a balcony of the dinosaur hotel may be perceived as offensive by some? Oh my god, I'm so foolish. Sorry about that, Mr. Officer. I didn't realize this could be seen as insensitive towards my dino friends, who face the horrifying reality of being cut up by humans. It's just that this knife makes me feel safe, and I'm in a vulnerable mood right now. I myself am a vegetarian, you know. I would never eat a dinosaur. That is how I was known during my killing sprees, the vegetarian killer. Because I would eat all the fruits and vegetables in the fridge of my victims, 8 of them in 5 years. All bulky men with blonde hair. Do you keep the meat of some of your victims here? Ugh, that would be gross. I'd never keep the bodies of my victims, I'd just kill them. You have a good view of that phone over there. Did you see anyone use this phone around 10:45, the day of my arrival? Hi, Mama Tiger. Hello. We're talking to a serial killer. Yeah, I saw a dinosaur use that phone around 10:40. He was acting really suspicious and sneaky. I can read lips and think I just caught him saying something about human meat. Hi, cutie. I know I'm so cute. Hope you're well. I am. I'm talking to the serial killer. I feared I might have misread his lips because it seemed too far-fetched. Why would a dinosaur type about human meat? Did he want to spend the rest of his life in prison? Or now that I think of it, maybe he's reporting another dino for having human meat. Maybe there really is human meat in this hotel. Am I in danger? How did you get out of prison after killing 8 people in 5 years? Well, officer, I had a good lawyer. I understand my story is hard to believe, but here's the newspaper article about me. Yes, the 2 holes in it were made for spying purposes. There's crows in here. Yes, the 2 holes in it were made for spying purposes while I was trying to escape the cops. Maybe you can use it during your own investigations. Giving it to you will be a way for me to make amends. Sometimes people say interesting things when you listen to them hidden behind a newspaper. But you have to be sitting down or else they'll shut up. Reading a newspaper standing up is too suspicious, you know. Try on my bench over there, you'll hear me talk to myself. He is known the vegetarian menace. I got a newspaper! Hi, Mr. Officer. If you ask me anything you want, I'm in a book. That's why my door's unlocked. What kind of dinosaur made the call? A regular dinosaur. I don't know. You all kind of look the same to me. I'm sorry. Are you serious? We all look the same. Some of us have long-ass necks. Others have sharp teeth. This guy really have a horn or something? I'm sorry, officer. He had scales on his skin like you and every other dinosaurs. It wasn't a brontosaurus. That's all I know. This guy's kind of rude. I guess I would have been better off born as a brontosaurus. Mop in, say hello to adorable beans, but I do lurks. Much hugs. Aw, thanks. We like hug here. It would have been made more sense then to be a vegetarian who hates bulky men with blonde hair. I could have talked about my hatred with my brontosaurus friends. I could have channeled my rage in these discussions, and maybe then I would have avoided violence and prison. What a world. He's wearing the same glasses I am. Am I a serial killer? Oh. What is that? Nothing. Which room did I go into? This is Bert's room. I want that. A clean towel? Thanks, Mr. Officer. Obviously, a hermit like me doesn't have much to pay you back. But here's a can of soda I just drank for dinner. Bring a clean towel to someone in need. Smelly gamer. Thanks for clean towel, Mr. Officer. This was not worth it. I brought him a towel for a can of soda. An empty can of soda at that. What a world. I have so much money. Hold on, hold on. What do I need? I need something yellow and sticky. Would that count as candy? He'll kill his bulky blonde man. Green cap, burgundy sweater. Oh, that is a cute outfit. Hmm. Okay. We'll save our money for now. Eat all the donuts. Wait. Which rat wanted a donut? I think it's the one that's out here. Charlie, did you know that rats famously piss only things that they like? The rat puddle's not here. The fountain grants my wish. I hope my daughter dumps her low-life boyfriend Jared. All he does is eat cheese puff and watch TV. There's so many coins I found. If my wish doesn't come true, I'll never trust fountain again. Okay. Weird. Does that Charlie mean Charlie's a rat? Possibly. Good work, Hector. My name's not Hector. It's Dinocop. You're very mistaken. Sorry. Oh, I should go to the convention and find out the last 2 pieces of meat. Processed brontosaurus meat. Okay. This is a video game. Do you want to play it? You are a dinosaur with a gun. You're standing at the garden of a house, situated in what looks like a basic American suburban town. A few human zombies are approaching. They're getting very close. What do you do? Shoot the red barrel according to the gun. You shoot the barrel with your gun. Barrel explodes, blowing up the human zombies around you. The boom explosion will attract more. You gotta act quick. There's a metal shed next to where the red barrel was. Use this to refuge it. The shed is already occupied with a huge stupid zombie with a mustache, busting around with a lawnmower. He probably used to be the dad of this household. The door of the shed locks behind you. The only escape is a window behind zombie dad. What do you do? play dead. You're on the ground, your eyes closed. You hear the lawnmower turning on. It sends a shiver down your spine. You open your eyes, but it's too late. The motor already caught your feet, then your legs, turning them into mush. You can't get up. You die a slow and painful death. Game over. No. This is Destruction Believer, Escape from Zombie Humans. Do you want to read it? Escape from Zombie Humans is a complex game with deep lore where choices matter. To be able to finish the game, the player must sing the song of peace and friendship, which you can unlock using a secret code that you only found in this booklet. Nobody reads instruction booklets. What a weird way to design a game. Dinos really have a unique way about this craft. At least you can finish Escape from the Zombie Humans now. I'm here representing my company of dinosaur video game developers. Our latest project is a craft game which would operate to find itself in a world populated with human zombies. Some would say it's an allegory. I've seen your game too long, you should make it shorter. Indie game fans don't want to play big bucks for long games. They'd rather try plenty of different short games. Foolishness. Indie game fans are the most connoisseur and open-minded players in the entire industry. They'll play any good game they come across. Is this like, are they calling this game out? Why does your hat smell like meat? There's no human meat in the convention hall. Mammoth hat. Oh, Mr. Officer, do you want an autograph? Stop playing innocent washed up artist, Steve. You dropped something very important in the kitchen. Maybe you should get that drunk with such big secrets to hide. You found the letter I wrote to Carmen, Mr. Officer. May I get it back? I don't feel like writing it all again. Cut the crap. You have some explaining to do. You love literature about eating human meat. Do you want to fuck up this convention by bringing human meat to it? What? That's all a big misunderstanding, Mr. Officer. Carmen gave me her zines about the ethics of meat consumption when I visited her kiosk earlier. I read them and found her revolutionary spirit inspiring. She made me think of myself when I was younger. So I thought it would be fun to talk to her. I'm a bit bored here, surrounded by so many corporate dinosaurs. I had a feeling she was bored too. That's what I meant by fucking up this convention. I felt like we were two outcasts who could have fun together. But now that we talk about it, maybe it's a bit cringe to word my invitation this way. Fuck up this convention. Do young people talk like that? I'm a Libra, Mr. Officer. I was born with a strong sense of justice, and when I'm drunk, it shows up even more. Foosball's story doesn't make sense, and I hate that his reputation was tarnished for something that doesn't make sense. He would have been drafted to the MLB because of his knuckleball. You don't have to be strong to throw a knuckleball. You have to develop a special technique that relies on finesse and precision. Why would a foosball use steroids then? It would have helped him improve his knuckleball. He had an awful batting average. Teams do that, and he didn't care about his hitting skills. That's why I think he was framed. Maybe some humans didn't want such a good dinosaur picture to get into the MLB and replaced his food with steroids before the draft combine. I feel like Foosball's story is a dinosaur right issue, but now he's seen as a cheater and pariah. Nobody knows where he is anymore. Maybe something tragic happened because of all this mess and nobody cares. What if he was a victim of conspiracy? Okay. Guys, weird word out. Saw this weird worn out album over there. Could you tell me more about it? Oh my god, you gotta listen to it. It's called Brain Back to Real Life. We don't know what it was recorded, but it was discovered by paleontologists in Alaska. It's not a regular album, it's unique, it's an experience. It will literally change your worldview. Go grab us headphones, get a live list right now. Which album do you want to listen to? You listen to Brain Back to Real Life. It's so unique. The musicians use ultrasound and other conventional sounds to try to make listeners feel like they're back in the Jurassic era. Okay. Listening to it, you gain a deeper understanding of the dinosaur condition. Stop listening. Yeah. You listen to the best traditional Parasaurolophus songs. The tubular crest of the Parasaurolophus produce soothing sounds and lullabies. Stop listening. Yeah. Eat all humans. You listen to all humans. You'd really need to drink around 8 beers to really enjoy this kind of crust punk. Stop listening. Okay, probably we probably don't want to listen to that. Eat all humans music. Play Escape from Zombie Humans. Okay, we'll go back to the shed. As you sing the song A Piece of Friendship, the zombie dad cracks a beer open. He invites you to sit on his couch to watch hockey, but you don't like hockey. You seize this moment of vulnerability and escape through the window. Then you run to the sunset, gunning down all the human zombies. This ending feels special, profound, and beautiful. You shed a tear. Finishing the game enlightens you, and deepens your understanding of the historic condition in this world. You learned a lot while exploring the convention hall. You feel ready for the TV debate. Love how the walk cycle is just a wobble back and forth. Oh, the walk cycle in this? Oh, yeah. I can debate now, but I think I missed it. It's at 4:30. 2:30. Oh, Mr. Officer, it's an honor to meet the only dinosaur cop in town. I really admire what you do to bring human and dinosaur communities together and got into politics for the same reason. I'm going to give a speech on the subject later during the convention. It's titled The Struggle for Dinosaur Rights. I'm really glad you're going to be here to hear my speech. What exactly do you do in politics? I'm the first dinosaur to run as a candidate, for a traditional human-led party, the Progress Pro Party. I believe that collaboration between humans and dinosaurs is essential to the well-being of all. What are the main policies of Progress Pro Party? We want to make life affordable again for all citizens by cutting taxes and ending inflation. Our goal is to ensure a safer world for everyone, and better education for the dinosaur population will help us achieve that harmony. We aim to bring common sense back to our government and put an end to institutional corruption. This sounds so familiar. Wow. You have to consume many dino media. I was created to be cop. I didn't choose this work. Don't underestimate what you're doing. Your job is complex but essential. The future of society lies with people like you who understand what we must work with our fellow humans, not against them. Jan is the first dinosaur to run as candidate for a traditional human-led political party. More like a child born in a cult. Ouch. Okay. Oh, we need to go to the kitchen. All cops are bastards, includes Dinocop. I know! Especially according to the sign outside! Devastating. Oh, there's a piss puddle in here. Which piss puzzle is this? Rat piss here. Stains orange and smells like cheese. I don't have cheese. I have to wait until he's cooking until you're talking about that? Money. There's a toilet area that I didn't do a toilet for yet, I think. Nothing. Is one of the rat? Isn't the rat puddle outside? For candies. Do they like candies? There's no rat here. My security perimeter isn't beautiful. Convention hall is clean. I guess it makes sense. The perspiration are probably hid the meat somewhere safer. Have you checked the kitchen's fridge? No. I think I need to talk to one of the brontosauruses. See, the trick is to walk the Harriet Dubois line. The copying is inherently bastardly, so that Dinocop is one so sad that you feel sorry enough to cooperate, but can also refuse to help without consequences. True. I want in there. No, I have somewhere to be. I don't. There's somebody I have to talk to at night. I was like, this pool table has too many balls. It doesn't. Is that a key? Room key 205. I want the can. You need the piss puddles out there? When does the piss puddle get out? No. No piss puddle. I'm King of the Pranksters. Where did you hide it? In the basement. Inside the moose head. What? Inside the moose head? Well, go to room 205 and then we'll go see what the moose head is. What are you doing here, snotty raptor? You can't just sneak in every room because you're a cop. Get out! But I'm a cop! Aww. Cops don't listen to warrants. Fine, I'll go investigate the moose head while I wait. God! Ugh! My day ruined! Oh, now we can talk to the brontosauruses because they're breeding over here. We're all responsible for protecting a specific word for a collective password. Each one of us has a duty to cherish this assigned word.
Doesn't make sense. I mean, we all know the full password, don't we? You're always saying everything, but it's a real secure way of handling things. Plus, the fourth word is hidden in the book, whose covers match the color of our skin. It's a really long book. The word is only written on page 2934. It's really a secure way of protecting this word. It's really completely bronze source error proofed. Yeah, but I also know this word, so I could just tell it someone who knew. You know what I could mean?
That's one of the Dinocop principle. Yes, you get mercy power to stop the epidemic. You also get bullied by children, so hard you die sad.
But it's not where you protect you. Get kicked out of the group for spilling that one. I want to get kicked out of the group for spilling that one. I feel like we should all be protecting all the words of the password, you know? Come on, why are you being so difficult? Anyway, only someone who knows the true colors of AP Blob will know in which order to place the words. Yeah, but still, in every scenario, the thing about each one of us being assigned a word is ridiculous. Personally, I love being assigned a word. I feel a connection to it, like it's my friend or something.
Oh, not you. I want to spy on the guy reading newspaper. Oh, that's your hint for what to do to get a better debate. The moose head. Ah, I didn't bring my step stool. You do that step stool in this room. Fine, God, oh. This is the worst day ever. I'll go up to room 205, since I don't know when they'll be back. A hammer? The butcher shattered to identify a plastic object. A strange odor emanates from it. Nothing. Money. Money. This poster says, business before bitches and friendship. Business before bitches! Paper tissues are littered on the floor beneath it. Looks like a message that the butcher tries to live by, even though he finds it painful. Bitches before... Business before bitches. Pizza grease. Wow, that is a lot of cash. There's a hefty amount of cash in this brown bag. It has a very distinct smell. It looks like the butcher received a clandestine apparent payment. Does he sell drugs? Did he do a dirty job for someone? Maybe you can find out by following the scent. This could suit you nicely. Do you want to take it? A dinosaur ring. Don't mind me, just dinosaur cop. Dinocop sneak in people's rooms, taking their stuff. This is a self-help book about sobriety. Kron Jaeger completed some exercises in it. To question, what does addiction take away from life? He answered, my business is my everything, and I feel my addictions make me less efficient CEO, because I'm always confused and in no shape to wake up at 5 a.m., which is mandatory to become a millionaire, according to Paul Potaz, the host of that show. To the question, what does addiction give you? He answered, it helps me connect with people. I always had trouble connecting with people. I don't feel like we're the same. I hardly love anyone for real, except maybe my chicken friend, even though I'm not always sure what to make of it, because this is such a new thing for me to have a friend. You find a note scribbled on a piece of paper in the wastebasket. On it is written 6 p.m. This is Butcher's business plan. It is pretty short. He wrote, make a deal with Jan Zero, so he eliminates the useless regulations that control the broad-source meat industry. Oof, this headache is something. This is a menu for Dino's Pizza, a popular deli not far from here. The name that brought the source premium pizza was underlined with a big bold marker. Other words are scribbled over the menu. You can't read them with the naked eye. Looks like Kronjaker took some notes on the menu. I need to get my meat in this restaurant. I can't believe they do business with another vendor. What would Paul Potaz do? The second one is more cryptic. Call the hotel lobby using the internet courtyard phone. Say it's for my uncle. Bring cash. The seller will come and pick up the phone. The butcher completely shattered an unidentified plastic object. This unidentified shattered object smells like the money in the brown bag. Looks like it's part of a shady deal. Maybe you can identify the shattered plastic object, following the scent of dirty money from the hotel. Hold on, butcher man. I'm saving your closet from mold. Okay, how do I get that? This is a podcast about entrepreneurship from a dinosaur's perspective. The host talks about being rich as a mindset, how waking up at 5 a.m. is mandatory for millionaires, and how starting from the bottom helped him develop his creativity, even though everybody knows his parents gave his startup a $200,000 loan. This podcast doesn't seem much different than an entrepreneurship broadcast for humans, except that it's a dinosaur doing the talking. Okay. Oh, I have to be somewhere. I think that's Dino Ninja. Rat piss. Rat piss here. Stain smells like cheese and meat. Don't you hate it when rats piss on the floor?
Carbon, can you write some of your base opinions on this piece of paper?
Sure. Carmen's not just signing autographs for Abby Wop, she's writing them extensive messages. There are too many people surrounding her for you to read them. You should probably find a way to peek over the crowd. Maybe with the help of an optical instrument of some sort. Yeah, where's worried dad? Seriously, talk about it. I just got stuck in there. Rude. Schmeat. What are you saying, Charlie? Oh, wrong door. Oh, janitor's room. Yeah, man, good work, Mateo. I did it. I got a new locker. You see the keys for room 101. Whose room is this? I'm not just an asshole. I also think the well-being of the people I work with. Here's a little present so you can watch TV during breaks. Skunky. Okay. Where is this man? Isn't he supposed to be down here at 7:45? How am I supposed to get that? There he is. So do you find out what the weird things that every blop are up to? Sir, take care of your kid. I'll take care of every blop if I need it. Oh, I already talked to this guy. Oh. I would rush. This is what busy days years. I have time to deal with this. As I told you before, I'm a proud law abiding citizen. We're on the same side. Someone has you me in this hotel. It's not me. My job is to my low life. Never put in jeopardy. Search the convention hall first. If you find out who me there, I'll open my storage room and fridge you. I searched the convention hall already. It's clean. There's you human meat in the convention hall. That's good news, officer. Maybe your secret informant was simply wrong. I still don't have time to come with you downstairs, but I'll give you the key. Maybe you're done. Come back and see me. I care deeply about the kitchen. I'd like to know how your search went. Tara gave you the key to her storage room and her fridge so you can search them. This chicken is working hard for the money. He rinses the dishes early, placing the tray with precision. Like he's some kind of real-life Tetris god. He doesn't hear you. He's like another world. It's just him, the music, and the dishes. He's actually pretty good at that. Farm source meat, got it. Farm source meat grease, Farm source blood, Can't identify this, okay. This is RRBBEV certificate. Regulations of the respect for the Dr. Egan Droctosaurus, it looks like. What does that do? This is scheduled Conrad, the dishwasher. He works here every day from 7 to 10 and 3 to 10. Hey, I need to be in here. Rotten brontosaurus meat. Okay. Brontosaurus bones. Oh no! Brontosaurus meat makes Charlie sad. Mammoth broth, okay. Just don't know what that is. Lettuce? I'm just gonna eat it all. Tomato sauce, okay. Sauce, Apron, take it. Brontosaurus meat. Salad. Former colleague left his crusty brancher in my locker. Oh, a former colleague left his crusty brancher in my locker. He was a grown-up man, couldn't even clean up after himself. Imagine how he was cool with clients. Let him go. He kept blabbing about becoming a libertarian political illustrator. Guess he can follow his dream now. Anyway, while we're at it, can you take that shirt away from me? Yay! Locked. Locked. Can't wait for a door to the Fish County Register so we can hang around the fountain and bitch about our customers. It's important to blow off steam, you know? Or else you crack. still don't know what this is. Oh, it's probably carrots. After I eat them all. Carrot soup. Looks like there's no human meat in the storage room and the fridge. You can let Sarah know. She'll be relieved. Case closed. There's no illicit meat in the kitchen storage. I think this scent is in the janitor's room and not down here. Not janitor's, maid's room. What is it? Why am I smelling that? Ah. What was I saying? Tell me, Josher. We're two legit guys who are not thinking about seeing stuff from our boss. This one's not close enough. We just need to grab the bag. Very useful wires from the heavy equipment case. We'll be able to finish our personal project. Sounds easy, but it's very tricky to steal a bag of useful wires. The heavy equipment case also stores fancy flashlight. Payola really does want the fancy flashlight get stolen. It's impossible to go through the case during the day. It's locked at night. How can we learn the password to open it? I guess we have to find a way to Paola's slip, which is saying the code without release or something. They feel this is an oddly specific and almost impossible situation to stumble into, unless she forgets the code and has to ask someone else to remember her. Oh, okay.
You've always been forgetful, Paola. Maybe some medication could help you?
I'm scared of pills.
I hope my boss doesn't end up losing confidence in me. Every night I have to call him, so he reminds me of the super secret code of the case of our fancy flashlight. After conversation, I'll have to go to my room and call him again. So shameful. Don't be ashamed. You're a really good stage tech. You're at the best when your things are physical.
No, I can't talk to them. What does this rat puddle want? Orange and smell like cheese. They want cheese. I'm gonna assume is what they want. Saying it's yellow and sticky. So not that, okay. Orange and sticky could be honey. Bizarre shot reeks of the same odor as the cat she found in Kronjager's room. You should infiltrate it and find out what shady business he's in. Cheap sparkling.
People love baseball, don't love Rockstar Tire Sword.
Whereas Drunken Haze, he seems to notice your presence and tempers his wrath.
Gonna make Jan pay. Gonna be so humiliated. Never get elected. Right back at him.
This is pretty dark. Follow him all the way through his drunk ramblings. You might learn more disturbing stuff. I don't care. I'm working on something else. Hold on. There's too many things going on. Conrad, the dishwasher, is bathing after a long shift of washing dishes. He seems completely indifferent to you. Okay. I didn't know he just bathed out here, but you know. Fancy. What does it mean, orange and sticky? Is honey not sticky? Nothing else I know is orange and sticky. Oh, do I have to find the rat that this come from? Yeah, okay. Yo, my dude, why are you so cool? Why are you so nice? Here's a gift to thank you. Wow. The rat near the driveway loves honey. He just gave me a broken can. Awesome. Isn't that great? Can't identify this. It's like, are you sure? It's rat piss. How can you not identify it? I also got a key for this room. Oh, someone cleaned up the rat piss. TV brain rot is TV brain rot's original form brain rot, way more distinguished than internet brain rot. Sit down and watch TV with me, experience it for yourself. Sorry, what was that? Sheriff? Sheriff? Where? Why? Just a piss puddle? A rat pissed here, stains orange and full of vitamin A. So a carrot, I'm gonna guess. I'm having a hell of a time. Nothing. I can't grab it. Speaking of hell, sample it. So there's a book in here that's the same color as the other dinosaurs. Tori's trying to finish the interior with the radiation, so she's gotta sit in car. Devastating. Can't shine by so okay. Oh, I haven't read this before. Oh, like that old fuck off Steve has been. He's always been drunk. Can't wait for this convention to be over. They don't even tip well. No one tips well? That's devastating. Can I? You need a pin to open the cash register? Oh, I don't have a pin. What was I doing? What is this man doing? I think I need binoculars for the rest of it. You scream at him to get down. He might hear himself, but he doesn't seem to hear you. What is he rambling about? You can't climb up there, but maybe the tool of some sort you can manage to read his lips from afar. Son of a bitch. No, as long as they're... This is Conrad's Discman. He stuck a heavy metal band sticker on it. It looks the same look as the one of the shirt Bianca gave you. Okay. Isn't there a cat out here? I can't do this without the flashlight, I think. Yeah. Snack is so lost. Things are happening around Snack. Flirtatious Hotel, Spiff speaking. How may I help you today? Hello, I'm just a regular random guy, and I'd like to speak to my uncle who's staying at your hotel. Your uncle? Yes, my uncle. Does your uncle have a name? No, he's just my uncle, you know. The uncle, regular random guy. I see. Your uncle's not on duty right now. Would you mind calling in another time? No problem. Will do. Okay. What am I trying to do? Money. I have hat! I have green hat. I'm one step closer to fulfilling my dream.
Doesn't feel like we're living in a world that looks like Lowe's paintings of dogs playing poker, smoking cigars.
Is life like those paintings, or are those the paintings just objective, realistic depictions of life? I love those paintings.
Whoa, who's that guy?
My brother, you finally arrived. Our journey was so long, you grew so much.
I'm so glad I finally meet your brother. How can that be?
I'm not your brother, you know me. Dinocop. We met earlier. You're not my brother? I miss my brother so much.
Your brother. I guess they did miss your brother. Who are they and what did they miss?
What does it say?
What do you mean? We're in it? Don't you see it? Woof woof.
Okay. Got a piss puddle in here? Rat piss here. Stains greenish and smells salty. What does that mean? Greenish and smells salty. Cucumber or lettuce? What does that mean? Good work, Kwame. Fill up half Skunky's trash compartment. Yay! This book is very, very long. Read page 2934. Sows is sows, a man whose name is on food. Sows as we meet the man sows food. The diners we eat sows human food now. Sows is not us, but we eat sows things and as kind of sauce we borrow from human sows. They give us sows to make us sleep. Sows, yum 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 sows is so good. Maybe I don't hate humans after sows, but so chose to live with humans when they gave us things like sows, but also kill us all. Wish we were mute pets who didn't have feelings, needs, loves, sows enough. The word book is in the book is sows. You're holding in your hand a classic of formalis, dino poetry. A demanding but rewarding read, a book that most people pretend they read when in fact they didn't understand a single page of it. If your person uses the word sapiosexual on their online dating profile, it's a perfect book to hold in a bar while you pretend you're reading. You don't get bored reading this. I personally send you $2 million. I don't have $2 million. I'm an experimental poetry critic, for God's sakes. But I'm sure, so sure to myself, I'm not even sure scared of going bankrupt promising that. Sometimes you need to get really bored to understand real literature. And this unsigned and untitled book, at 76 pages, is real formless dino poetry. Oh. Rar, I am Rar, is R and A and W and R and is I and you, us, the Jurassic jungles. Our ancestors, they did things like R and A and W and R. And there were no oil machines. Computers 10100000000000011. Humans overtook our nature. Robots, they made us AI, not our ancestors. 10010000011. I robot or dinosaur. Dino robot. My first grandfather became fossil, and they took fossil grandpa to laboratory, figure fried. RAR into laboratory. The laboratory is 1000000111110000111 and made a child out of fossil grandfather. Popa is a child of test tubes and lab coats and lab glasses. Our friends, the rat nah, also lab. Oof, you can't handle more for now. Oh my god. Hell of a book right there. Mold. I love mold. Oh, is that the rat piss? In room 101? Yeah. What is this later? Stains orange and full of vitamin A. I'm gonna assume that's the carrot. Here, we can go grab that now. Hopefully before time changes. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, don't eat it. I need this for a rat. Where's the rat hole? Here, I got you this tiny piece of carrot. Yo, my dude, why are you so cool? Why are you so nice? Here's a gift to you, thank you. Aw, oh, thanks for the can. No, I don't want to kill any time. I'm good without killing time. I think so. What is that? Yes, I know that smell. Stop it. Okay, it's not you.
What do you mean you would never eat a dinosaur? He's a vegetarian, only attacks big, bulky men with blonde hair?
He's holding a knife on his balcony because he feels vulnerable. The knife makes him feel safe.
That doesn't make sense. Prove it. Wow, I don't always trust newspapers, but the Jurassic alternative is legit. This guy's a badass vegetarian. Who would have thought? Maybe I could become his friend. Never judge a human by its knife or something like that. Thanks for being the bearer of good news, officer. Good news is rare in this world. I feel like giving back to you. I will teach you a word. The word is tofu. What do you mean? I already know the word tofu. I even eat tofu sometimes. But the word tofu has a special purpose for ABI blob. I can't tell you anymore. I'd rather say too much.
You showed the newspaper the vegetarian menace. The upset brontosaurus calmed down. He told you the word tofu. Thank you. His shirt is blue. Okay. I don't think I need anything else. I have to talk to this other brontosaurus. Guy came by my booth for a bit. Maybe there's help for you. Okay.
What? You found all the remaining pieces? Wow, you're comp and you're not totally useless? Shows that there's still a real dinosaur inside of you. Let's see what the message says. Brontosauruses are fascinating creatures. I don't understand why everyone wants to kill them. They live without hurting others, and people only value them for their supposedly tasty meat. I myself am a cold-blooded killer. I should learn with the peaceful brontosauruses. If I were more like a brontosaurus, I probably would have killed 8 bulky blonde men. I wish I had brontosaurus friends, or that I was born a brontosaurus. My life would be better. Maybe that's why people want to kill brontosauruses and eat them, because they're jealous of them? Wow, those confessions have become way too emotional. It's embarrassing. I'm supposed to be a vegetarian menace, not a sad boy. I will shred this piece of paper with my beloved knife and throw it in the garden. No one will ever know my dirty little secrets. This looks like a writing of a deeply troubled soul. But a troubled soul that could be salvaged, maybe with my help? I think if I met this guy, I would tell him the word stir-fry, even though I probably shouldn't. My mom always said my savior complex would be the enemy. But hey, when you're born as a species everyone wants to kill eat, isn't it normal to develop dead, deep coping mechanism? Why would he tell me the word stir-fry? It has nothing to do with his confessions. Oh, forget about it, Mr. Officer. I've never said the word stir-fry, which is actually 2 words when you think of it. Yes, that's exactly what he said. If I met this guy, I would tell him the word stir-fry, even though I probably shouldn't. Oh, I meant steer-fly, like you do when you pilot a plane, you know? You steer-fly the plane. I would tell him to keep up and steer-fly the plane of his life. It's a metaphor. The Biplot member would say the word stir-fry for the troubled soul who trashed the garden. His shirt is purple. Okay. Dining room. What is this one? Flowery and smells sweet. That's a donut. I can do that right now. I don't know where the rat hole is, but I do know that the rat has pissed there and there's no donuts. This is the worst day ever. I'm inside the task to check if the kitchen's RRBBEB certificate is up to date. But the cook told me it's in the storage room. I was scared to enter the storage room because it's full of brontosaurus corpses. What is the RRBBEB certificate? RRBBEB means regulations, respect for the bodies to be in brontosauruses. It's a set of rules that restaurants have to follow when they serve brontosaurus meat, so the bodies of brontosauruses are treated respectfully before they're cooked. An independent inspector shows up randomly about every 3 months to check the storage room and the fridge to respect those rules. If so, he signs their certificate. If it's not, the kitchen can't sell brontosaurus meat for a couple of weeks. I'll go check that for you. Really? Wow, people in your position don't usually help us, Mr. Officer. An API block member wonders if our kitchen's RRBBEB certificates are up to date. I've seen it. Does that count? Hey there. Check? What do you mean check? There. Rat hole. Looks like the certificate was validated by Inspector Grobble Babble about 2 weeks ago. Don't leave. I need to do this now. Their certificates up to date? I guess it's good to know that they at least follow general regulations. Just, officer, those regulations are general, but doesn't mean this kitchen respects brontosauruses in general. For that, they would not have to not serve brontosaurus meat in general. Society in general doesn't respect us. Our RBBEB, our general consensus, could make the general population feel better about their general cruelty. It's almost like a general strategy. Generally, shut up, brontosauruses up. We, in general, make so much general effort to respect their generally eaten meat, and they're still generally crying about it. I hope brontosauruses would generally shut up. Oh my god. Kept repeating the word general when he learned this certificate's update. His shirt is red. Does that mean I can go into that room now?
I want to be in all these rooms. We still don't know what that is. One of the rats wants pizza. Do we know where that rat is? Greenish and smells salty. What does that mean? Oh, I can do, which stain is it? Orange, it smells like cheese. Cheese and meat. Library. Brat. Don't eat it! Oh. Where's the hole in the library? There it is. Thanks. Okay. Orange and smells like cheese. I haven't found cheese. Flowery and smells sweet. Donut. Which I can get now. Donut per person. Donuts aren't available yet! This is the worst. You don't have a coffee mug. Sad. You can't skip time because you don't have a coffee mug. I can buy one. Hold on. Got a coffee mug. That I have to go put on? This is the worst news ever. Oh, I have. Never mind. I got this. Kill time drinking coffee. Coffee filed a police report because it got mugged. That's funny. Where's fridge key? 101, 205. I need my donut. Yay! Which one is this? Inner courtyard. Don't eat it. Okay, I'm looking for a rat hole. There it is. Yay, a can. I love cans. I still don't know the green thing. Greenish and smells salty. What do you mean greenish and smells salty? What does that mean? That's not enough. That one was. Hiroshi? That's not my name.
I'm so glad my sword's room clean, Mr. Officer. For a moment, I got scared something bad happened right under my nose. I didn't want my life suddenly turned upside down. I was already having a hard week before he arrived, not gonna lie. The Dinosaur Rights Convention is always a stressful time for me. This year, it's worse because I got a fight with Conrad the day before it started. My fault? I'm not the arrogant type, but I went out of character. I was super mean to him. A lot of cooks, they mock their dishwasher, not me. Well, not usually. I don't know what went through my head. Do you see him down there? How did he look, that little chicken? I wrote him an apology letter, got him a signed Fuck Off Steve's CD. Fuck Off Steve is a kind of inside joke between us. He spent nights watching his old cringy video clips together. Could you do me a favor, Mr. Officer? Could you give me a letter? And the CD? To Conrad, my chicken's dishwasher. I feel comfortable giving it directly. I don't want Conrad to feel pressured to accept my apology. Sure, I can do that for you. Thank you so much, Mr. Officer.
A Fuck Off Steve album. An apology letter from Sarah to Conrad. Select and give equipped yeah. Sarah needs to give you a signed Fuck Off Steve CD letter to Conrad the dishwasher. I can do that. Will you consider a lettuce or a cucumber as green and smells salty? Where is Conrad? Would you, Charlie, would you consider a cucumber green and smell salty? Where is this route? Basement bathroom. Stains greenish and smells salty. I'm legit baffled with what they could mean. Like, what does that mean? I still also I have not seen any cheese. I mean, I've seen pizza with cheese, but not cheese. Okay, so that wasn't it. Lettuce is not green and smells salty. What does salt even smell like? I don't know. This is a hell of a question, though. Oh. Yeah, it's carrots. That's tomatoes. I have green and possibly smell salty, whatever that means. Don't eat it. The salt even smell like? I don't know. Okay, so it's not those Q. Okay. So it looks like I can't do that yet. Okay. Here, let's do the debate. And hopefully I don't get kicked off TV because of how bad I am at debating. Again. It's almost 2:30. Sorry, something popped up. I'm like, what? Oh, it's a donut. Hmm. Let's see. Mr. Officer, what do you think? It's true. When it comes to meat consumption, we should question the boundaries we take for granted. I'm so good at debate. That ain't dumb for a cop.
Yes, that is why the ethics of barn source meat industry are bogus. They don't take into account the fact that for many barn sources, selling their offspring is the only way to make a living. Employers don't hire us because we're too big. We have to rent adapted apartments that are rare and expensive. This world needs to be more open to the realities of barn sources before it thinks about eating us.
This is all true. That's why the Progress Pro Party has developed a harm reduction program for the brontosaurus population. By giving brontosaurus a means to thrive in our society, no brontosaurus will be forced to be part of the brontosaurus meat industry. Every brontosaurus will face a hard yet deeply personal choice. Do they want to be part of the brontosaurus meat industry or not? Helping brontosauruses in some way will be beneficial for the well-being of the population and our economy. Come on, your measures aren't strong enough to ensure the safety of all brontosauruses. If they were, you wouldn't have enough meat to supply the market. We would never let that happen. This harm reduction program is a smokescreen.
I'm sorry, but this is exactly why we can't negotiate with the Happy Blop and people like Miss Babar. They say they're being ethical and all, but that they represent resentment of all barn sources, but don't be fooled. They're extremists, motivated by ideological agenda, postmodern Marxists, socialists who hate society and want everyone to live in extreme poverty. They're traitors. I know a lot of barn sources who don't think like them. Calm down, calm down. If you want to make such strong claims, you have to back them with facts, Kronjager. Speaking of which, we have someone here live from Texas. Please welcome our guest from somewhere else, because somewhere else someone might think something else. Michael Bebop, live from Texas. Hi, moderator. Thanks for inviting me to your show. What an honor.
You just said the same thing but different? Yeah.
Such an important television, man. Well, you did great. Improve society with the power of dialogues and thought. We need more of it. I'm so glad you're giving me a chance to add my 2 cents to this deep and interesting debate. I'm one of those brontosaurus Kronjagers talk about. Brontosaurus population is not victimizing itself. They ape your blob. You have good intentions, but I don't think you're Marxist traitors. That's not why you stop being helpful. Brontosauruses have agency, man. We must not forget it. I worked hard every day since my teenage years. I became the most successful dinosaur video game developer of all time. The keyboard was just one for my hands. Look at a computer monitor all day straining my long ass neck. What I have to say to young Brontosaurus kids watch this is, don't make excuses, man. I mastered the Garbanzo series, spoiled adversity, and made me even stronger. I became a pioneer because I adapted. Do you know how working through hard conditions with Rod's brain makes it stronger?
Okay, but how do you eat or pay rent while you're creating your first game?
His parents gave him a loan $2 million. He flipped apartments in Los Angeles where he lived before moving his business to Texas.
Is this guy supposed to be Elon Musk?
Please, don't talk over our guest from somewhere else. I had a small loan, but I made something out of it. Do you know how much I have more now? This $2 million is nothing compared to it. You guys are just losers.
Oopsie, I think we're losing you, Michael Bebop, live from Texas. Thanks for being with us. So we have results from our polls here showing us what you think at home. 80% of the people watching agree with Michael Bebop that API Blop is asking for too much. By the way, the Garbanzo franchise is awesome. 60% love Jan Zero's idea of a harm reduction program to help Brontosaurus population. The other 40% doesn't give a damn. They just want to enjoy tasty meat. We also have some comments here from the live feed. Good Day 420 says, at that point, I wouldn't be surprised if Michael Bebop ate Brontosaurus meat for his birthday. Why did he put that one in? Anyway, that's all for today, folks. Thanks to our guests for such respectful and civilized debate. Together, we're stronger. We'll see you all tomorrow for another episode of The Place in the Middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. What a good show. Is that it? That's all I have to do for my... Yeah, that's all I have to do for... gonna try and follow these brontosaurus because I think they're gonna lead me to the next area. I know I said it stopped after 2 hours, and I'm like, what if I don't stop after 2 hours? Oh, no, they're gonna... Fuck me. I don't know what to do. Where's the killer? Where is the killer? Hmm. I need a burgundy sweater, which means I need access. I need to talk to Pat. Where's Pat? Pat's in the lobby. Oh my god. Hmm. Waiting for these guys to go back to their room. I'm waiting for them so I can talk to him about his stupid sweater. Kitchen's clean.
Makes sense. If this old cop kept you in his fridge, it would be been called here a while ago. Maybe some Bozo brought meat on the second floor. Stick around over there.
The second floor? There's so little I've done on the second floor. What is this room? I have weird memories. They're fuzzy, filled with presents of two bozos. They smell like meat. Meat? Tell me more. You were the garden outside. And? I don't remember anything else. Maybe it was just a dream. Ah, I'm stuck. Help! 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 Dinocop at the bar. Aren't you on duty? Drunk cop sounds like a hell of a public danger to me. I'm not drunk. Until 12 p.m. If my release makes you feel better right now, well, you're throwing a lot of money into a fountain. Like a lot. No money from the fountain. How's your martini, my friend? Perfectly stirred. I talked to you before.
Kitchen serves our delicious brontosaurus meat. We have exclusivity deal with them.
Can you know sometimes you can run and charge and things, break them, and make a unreachable object fall? I did know that. What's that? Was this Bob? Oh, I haven't. I need to give the stuff to Chicken Man. Yeah, and the CD and apology letter to Conrad. Suddenly, he comes out of his dishwashing trance. His face tears up with joy. He starts laughing, laughing, and laughing. Sweat pours from his wing pit. The odor triggers your memory. This is what chickens smell like. That distinct scent, the same as their meat, different brontosaurus, but disturbingly similar to humans. Okay. Thanks? Now I know what chickens smell like. They stinky. Oh my god. There says to be something in the banquet. What? What does that mean? Didn't I do that? Hold on. I've done that one. Oh, I did that one. Okay, the brontosaurus might be in the room now. I could do that. Unless Pat's done. Pat is not done.
How do you feel today, Kronjäger? You seem preoccupied. Do you have all the brontosaurs you kill on your mind? Preoccupied? Why feel preoccupied? I have business, I know, with his eyes set on his goals. I don't have time for feelings.
Wait, I smell chicken. Holy moly! This door does not smell like chicken meat. It smells like human meat. Could the solution make your case be behind this door? How could he open it? Maybe Spit will give the key. Now you have reasonable reason to ask for it. Moving on in the world. And it looks like they're a little bit busy. Okay, those guys are upstairs. Hi, Spip. I may help you, officer. Let me get the key from room 202. I'm pretty sure human meat is there. I can smell it. There seems to be many scents in the air today, officer. I don't know if I trust your nose. It seems to be a bit bogus from what I've heard. Anyway, I can't give you any key unless you have a warrant. I need a warrant to search room 202. Can you borrow glass and get one? I'm pretty sure the meat is there.
A warrant? Come on, man. It's a dinosaur hotel. Who needs a warrant to search a dinosaur hotel? Just get in the damn room. Who cares?
The bellhop doesn't give me any key without a warrant.
The key? Are you cop or do you study liberal arts? Well, master about how Frankenstein's farts are offensive or something. Find a way to smash open the damn door. Too bad you're not one of those dinosaurs that have a helmet built on its head. You could just run into it.
Oh. Okay. Are they done? They're not done. Oh my god. Bert's room is 105. Is Bert inside the room? No. I hate this. Having to chase down people because I don't know where they're at. Well, the game's over. Oh no, where did Pac go? Ah. Mr. Fuck Off, I think you've had enough for tonight. Mr. Officer, please look away. I need to enter my pin. Just chair. Fuck. I am a struggling. Do 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 do. Oh, I have to be his friend, so I need Pat. I need the burgundy sweater. Where is the killer? I haven't seen him in a while. Cause you're watching TV. Mm-hmm. Is he trying to kill a burly blonde-haired man? It's still hot? What is? Most places that Charlie did not seal interior properly. I need the flashlight for the cat. Whoa, bling green. Okay, where is Pat? Pat, inner courtyard at 10. Those murder guy here. Hey, his room is locked. Why would his room be locked? I forgot to talk to them. Room 107. Okay.
My friend, Chef, was a really helpful person. Board member love. I do everything for my partner. But you, I can't help you. You're part of the worst institution. If you were someone else, Chef, things should be different, Chef.
Bert would help you if you were someone else. Ouch! Rude, but okay. I still don't know what that smell is. Just because you're nice. I'll take a leopard coat, jacket. Oh yeah, trash. What is that? Silver ring. I'll take that. What is that? Pat's perfume. Maybe scent could lead you back to his beloved Burgundy's winter. Mold! I think from in here. Sniffing around for a sweater. Remembers being in the garden. So is it out in the garden? Well, apparently you smell like you're a perfume, so... It is out here. What is that? A secret pathway in the garden. What is in here? Oh, there's so much good stuff for me in out here. Door lock looks really flimsy. Enough speed, you could probably knock it down. Something seems to be blocking the door handle from the inside. Huh? Okay, I'm up here. You found a buried burgundy sweater. Next to it, someone has left a note. It goes like this. As an offering to the mushroom gods, I bury my beloved burgundy sweater into the ground. Thanks to the great fungus, I connected with my friends Kronjager and Peiko. Every day I will wear their love instead of my burgundy sweater. You found Pat's burgundy sweater, but you should keep it to dress up as Bert's ideal partner. Okay. They doing drugs out here. Why does Pat keep bugging people the sweater if he buried it? Because he was high. There's nothing else out here. Right. Split the recording right